Oh my God, I am so sorry. I am so sorry. Thank you, Pat. If you hadn't mentioned, I wouldn't have known. I would have just assumed that everybody could see me. I really, I apologize. I'm so sorry. It's been a while. Like it's been a year. I'm so sorry. The last time I streamed was before I had a baby. So I am so sorry. It's been a long, I'm so sorry. I feel really bad that I've gone, I beg, that I've gone this far. But at least you could hear me when I first started. Oh my God. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. Okay. So, yeah, I beg. Beautiful chick. Thank you, my lady. Thank you, queen. Thank you, sis. Okay, so yeah, so here are the what I discussed earlier. I said ignore the baby bed behind me, baby cots behind me. I'm borrowing my baby's room. Anyways, the first thing I said was target your funders. And I said that you can actually, if you're in United States, for instance, or if you can use the same, use the same, hey, bracket reviews, hey, Baba Sunday fashion like so the first thing I said was target your funders. Um, let's assume that you're into the food business and you want grants for your small business. It's something called incubator. We're getting there later, accelerator programs. So you can target companies like, let's say, McDonald's. Hey, Jesse, thank you for joining. So you can target, say, McDonald's. McDonald's, or if you're in Nigeria, you can target tantalizers. I'm sure these people have grants. That's what I mean by you targeting your funders. So you can get grants from companies or people from the companies from the same industry, larger companies in the same industry. They have grants for small businesses that are in the same industry. Boss Lady P, I will. Thank you. You guys are amazing. So and another point I raised is that you should submit multiple grant applications. I'm sorry, it's meant to be. I'd like to make my lives really short because the whole idea is for us to get the gist and go. I'm not here for so long. So I'll be here for another 10 minutes and we call it a day. But if you have questions, please go ahead. And if you want to also join me, I think I left the link. Did I put the link? If you want to join me on stage here, if you want to join me on stage, you can also, use the link. Let me see if is the link there. If you want to join me on stage, if you want to join me on stage, let me know so I can put the link there. Also feel free to connect with other people that you don't have. Hi Gracie World, I see you are amazing. Thank you. So now submit multiple grant applications if you're looking to raise funds for your small business through grants. So when I say grants, I mean free money that you don't have to pay back. I see people email me all the time asking me how much is the interest on the grants. I'm like, it is a grant. Grants are essentially free monies that you don't have to pay back. So if you're looking for grants for your small businesses, make sure that you submit multiple grant application. Now money will talk so Patiyaba. You're so funny. Okay, so make sure that you submit multiple grant applications. It's not enough for you to apply for one grant and say you're waiting for them to call you. You're not the only one that applied for the grant. And it's not, I don't know, it's not guaranteed that once you apply for one, you get it. But it's always okay if you apply to multiple grants. I've won grants in the past, and in fact, I apply without even, yes, I write it down, like I mentioned in one of my videos. I have a journal where I just, write it down. Okay, I applied for Galaxy grants. I applied for FedEx grants. I applied for Alice grants. I just write it. I have a journal. I have different journals so I write it down just in case. So when I won my first grant ever, I was like, I don't remember applying for this grant. How did they know me? Who am I? But when I went to the journal, I saw that I applied for the grant. So that's why I always say apply, submit multiple grant applications. Yes. So yes, that's how you go about it. Also, also do not rush the research. And that's why I mentioned earlier that if I drop a YouTube video now talking about grants, and maybe it's going to expire in about 1 or 2 months, or maybe the deadline is coming soon, so you can start the application today. Start applying for the grants today. In case there's some grants that you don't need to stress yourself, you can finish your application, complete your application under 30 seconds. So within 1 minute, you're done. I'm telling you, some you can complete your, hey, TSM rapper, good to see you, bro. How are you? How is Slim Shell? I'm glad you guys are back together. Anyways, so what I want you guys to do is apply for multiple grants. Please do well to share if you can. Thank you. Gracias. Muchos gracias. And let me know where you're watching from too, so that I can know how to, tailor my next research on, So now, like I said, don't rush the research. And if you need to do a pitch deck, let's say like a 1 minute video, if you need to do like a 1 minute video, present yourself, your company, why you need the funds, why you need the grants, why if you're selected, as the winner of the grants, how will the grants help your business? So I will implore you to just have a pitch deck, maybe like a 1 minute clip. Some grants actually they have some questions that they've highlighted. There are specific questions that they want you to respond to. So if you have a generic video and you have not addressed those questions, you probably might need to go back and put on your camera and shoot another video, so that video will cover all the questions that the grants the companies, those that are giving out the grants, what they want to know regarding your pitch deck. So it doesn't have to be a long video. It could be a 1 minute or less than 1 minute video. Most of the time, if they give you what's it called, sometimes if they ask you to submit a video application, sometimes they say we don't want anything above 2 minutes. And when they say anything above 2 minutes, it means that you can have a 30 seconds video, you can have a 1 minute video. I see you guys. Oh yeah. I would love to interview you on my Oh, you have a podcast? Amazing. Please contact me. Okay, TSM Rapper, just shoot me an email. You'll find my email in my description for all my videos, pretty much. Just send me an email and we can work out something. Thank you. I have a lot of podcasts, that I've been invited to this month. So if you're able to send me yours on time, I can add it to my calendar. Okay, thank you, Pat. I appreciate it. Okay, so another thing is make sure that you meet the eligibility requirements, and that's why I always advise that you register your small business, even if you have not even started running the business. As long as you've conceived the idea and you know that you want to, really do this business, please go ahead and register your small business. If you're afraid of paying tax, then you should not be in business in the first place, because the whole idea, factor in the tax. Factor it into your cost of production, yes, and add it to your profits, increase your profit margin, and you're able to break even, you're able to make profits at the end of the day. So if you keep running away from paying tax, you might just as well stay where you are. You know what I mean? So please register your small business. Don't be afraid of paying tax. Taxes they are an integral part of the process. Inculcate it into your profits. When you look at big corporations like Apple, like Intel, they pay tax, don't they? Have they died? No. So if you really want to grow, stop. You have to start thinking big. Start thinking big and don't. Blind guy, his wife, they are live. Thank you. Yes, I decided to start coming live every Sunday, 12:30. Sorry, 1 p.m. Pacific time. Yes, only 30 minutes and we're done. We have 4 minutes left. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But if you want to come up stage, that's fine. The floor is open. Let me see if I can share the link. I don't know if I've shared the link already, but sorry, it's been a while. Okay. It's been a while. If you want to join me on stage, yeah, that's the link. Okay. Yes, you can join me on stage if you really want to. So that is that about. If you need me to also cover a topic, on my live stream, it doesn't have to be grants related. It could be anything. It could be how to stay motivated. It could be how to overcome procrastination. It could be how to overcome perfectionism. It could be how to become a better version of yourself. If you have a topic that you want me to really cover in my live stream like this one, just leave a comment, and I'll be more than happy to, make a video, come live and discuss it for you guys. I'm saving you. Anyway, so the next point is prove that you're responsible with money. And I always say this thing, make sure that you have a business plan. People run away from business plan, but you need a business plan if you want to succeed in business. You need to know your numbers. So have a business plan. If you need me to send you like a template, it's pretty long, it's a lot of work. But yes, if you want to succeed, do all it takes to succeed. So you can shoot me an email. I can send you the templates. Yes, I'm free of charge. What's that? I beg bracket review. Okay, Babatunde. Okay. Okay, guys. So make sure that you have a business plan. If you need the template, you can leave a comment. I can send it to you via email. I'm sorry my video took forever to come up. I'm really, really sorry about that. Yeah, so What is your business plan? What is your business model? What do you need the money for? Make sure that you're ready at every time T. So let's assume that you went for an event and you probably met Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple. You met Tim Cook, and he's talking about giving grants, and you want to get like, okay, you have the first-hand information, you have the first-hand opportunity that no one else has. How do you prove to him? How do you convince him that you need the money, that your company needs the money? How do you tell him? Do you know your numbers? What are you expecting? How much do you need? Hi, could be someone. Thank you for joining. How much do you need? That will take your business from point A to point B, or from point B to point C. You know what I mean? So always make sure that you're ready at every time. T. Thank you, could be Samuel. Thank you. Jesse, I see you, man. So get ready. Getting ready can also translate to having your 1 minute speech video ready. Yes. So you can create your 1 minute pitch video at any time to just have that video ready. However, if the grant has specific questions that you need to highlight in your pitch deck, then you probably have to shoot another video, 30 seconds or 1 minute, and you're done. You won't die. Just go ahead and create the video. Most of the time, in fact, for almost all the videos that have been dropping this month, they don't require that you send your pitch deck. However, some would say it's optional. But of course, you stand a higher chance when you submit your pitch deck. Maybe when they see you, part of the panel, when they see your face, they're like, okay, I think I like this person, and they give you the grants. There are so many, reasons, so many factors, so many things that actually counts for you when you're applying for your grants. Another way is, now I talked about accelerator and incubator funding. So when we talk about accelerator, make sure that yes, thank you, Laquita, I appreciate you. So now let me give you an example. Let's assume that you're into hair care products, you're into skincare products. You can look for grants, sponsors in that industry. For instance, you can look out for Cantu. Cantu may have grants that they are giving to small businesses in the same industry. You can look for grants from Garnier. I don't know if you know Garnier products. If you're into IT, you can look out for grants for accelerator program, accelerator fundings. How to win any grants with 5 steps. Okay, these are pretty much it now. These are the points I'm already giving in this video. However, yes, I would also put it in mind. Thank you very much, Babatunde. I appreciate you. So another thing that you can do is please make sure that you apply. You know why I'm saying this? Because some people see the grants and they're like, hey, Niche, thank you for joining. Some people see these grants and they're like, okay, can I apply for these grants? I will later. If you don't apply, you don't get it. There are no two ways about it. If you don't apply for these grants, you don't get it. I'm sorry. So please make sure that you apply. Each time you see these grants information, make sure that you apply for them as soon as possible, as quickly as possible. Canada Life, thank you so much. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much. I don't like to make my life too long. I've been here for 31 minutes. I need to really call it a day. Thank you all so much for joining me. I'll be here same time next week. So just keep it a day. Don't worry. Your girl has got you covered. All it takes is just one live stream, and I'll be here again next week, same time. So make it a date. Okay, thank you, Code with Samuel. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. All right, my people, I'll see you guys next week with the continuation of this, and then thereafter we can treat other topics. Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. I will see you again next week with another powerful and exciting episode. But till then, check out my YouTube videos, check out these previous grants. The grants that I currently have, apply for them before their deadlines. I have a powerful grant coming up tomorrow. So stay connected and turn on the notification bell so that you get notified each time I drop a new video. Take care of yourselves. Bye for now. God bless you. Bye. I'm sorry, G Brown. I'm sorry. I'll be here next week, same time. Okay. Just set your reminder. Thank you. God bless you. Bye.